Hey guys, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to FlexBody Engine, and we have a major update right here. And guys, I know I'm pretty late to upload this video. I wasn't feeling well and I took I had to take a break and stuff. So yeah, I feel much better now, and here we are boys, back again. Alright boys, we are on version 0.2.3.0 and I'm really excited about this update. And here we have the update log. The major update introduces a new monster truck maps and revamped driving physics alongside with enhancements and fixes. So let's check this out boys. So before we start this video, make sure to like, subscribe and press that bell icon so you won't miss anything. Alright boys, so let's go to the garage and check out the monster truck. And if you go over here and scroll down, Hiroshi Monster, there you go boys. If you click on that, you can see the monster truck. And I can't zoom out over here. This is the view we are getting from the showroom thing. Oh my god, I can't actually see the whole thing over here, but anyways, here we go boys. It's a big boy over here, and let's go to the grid map and check it out. Actually, not the grid map, let's check out the new map first, the monster truck arena. So let's go there and let's see the new map first. Alright boys, look at that. We are at the monster truck arena and this is looking pretty cool. I'm really excited. And also guys, there's something to be noted. For me, I'm getting some FPS drops on this map, maybe some optimization issues. Apart from that, look at that, it looks really great. And look at the monster truck. This is how it looks, and we have the engine going on over here. This is pretty sick, not gonna lie. I'm really excited to crush some cars and stuff with this thing. I'm loving this. Alright boys, so let's check out this big boy out, and look at that boys, the suspension. I don't know how monster truck works, but it looks pretty cool. Alright guys, let's do a small little jump test over here and a little bit of slow-mo over here, and there you go boys, and there you go, a big air time over here. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure it's a little bouncy. I've seen a lot of monster truck videos and I'm pretty sure they are really bouncy. And yep, I was right. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, we hit somewhere on the wall. Well, here goes the crash test over here. I mean, that's not a proper crash test, but that's the crash model. But we will be doing a proper crash test in this video, so make sure you guys stick around in this video and watch the entire thing, help me out. So yeah. Alright boys, we have set up a pickup truck on the front over there, so we are gonna do some crushing over here. Here we go boys, and a little bit of slow-mo. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen over here. And okay, I think I did a little too much over here, so we should go a little bit slower. Yep, so we have to do that again. Yep. Alright, so here's round 2, and this time we are gonna make things right boys. And here we go, we should make sure we are going a little bit slower than before, and I think this is the perfect balance now. So here comes a little bit of slow-mo, and yep, I think this is right, hopefully. Come on, do it. Yep, come on. Yeah, there we go boys. And look at that. Oh my god, the car is crushed. I mean, not too much, but this is pretty satisfying, not gonna lie boys. Alright, the monster truck is pretty much my favorite now in this game. So yeah guys, let's go on and check out the other maps. Alright boys, up next we have the basement parking map, and there isn't anything special about this map. It's just a underground parking, that's it. You can't do much here. You can just park the cars and showcase your cars and take some pictures, that's all. And if you go over here, you can see an elevator over here, and that's about it. And you can go out of bounds of this map, and that's the entire map, and that's it. You don't have anything else, and I don't think what we can do over here. Well, anyways, the dev added this, so here goes something. Nothing exciting. Alright, so let's go to the next map and let's see what the dev has got in store for us. Alright boys, up next we got a small city map over here, and it looks okay-ish. I don't know guys, it doesn't look that alive. The city should be feeling more alive with a lot of traffic cars and stuff. So we don't have that, so it's pretty much empty to me. But this actually reminds me of the older version of FlexBody Engine, but still I actually don't dig this map that much, but it's pretty cool to see it's here. But if they do add traffic cars and stuff to do in this map, that would be really great, and makes the game more interesting. And also this map kind of feels a little repetitive because of too many junctions and stuff. It all looks the same. Let's go to the next one. Now this is what I call a map, boys, and look at that, it's huge and we have a lot of obstacles to mess around with. So this is my favorite map in this update. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff. I'm really excited to mess around here. Alright boys, so we have loaded up the monster truck over here, and as promised we will be doing a proper crash test with this thing. And before doing that, let's check out some of the obstacles over here. And we won't be checking everything out in this video, so I just wanted to see how it goes over here. So we're gonna climb these things and see the suspension and how it works. Now look at that, boys, it's a bouncy boy over here, and oh my god, I'm gonna mess this up. Yep, I knew it and I messed it up, boys. That's it. Let's go to the crash test. And finally, boys, here comes the crash test. And yep, let's see how this is gonna turn out. It's gonna be interesting because it's a monster truck. And here we go, boys, pedal to the middle, and we're gonna crash over there on that wall. And a little bit of slow-mo, boys, and here goes nothing. And wait for it, here we go. And oh my god, okay, that wasn't that much satisfying, boys. The wall was kinda low. The monster truck is pretty high, so we didn't get a proper crash over there. So let's find another wall to crash into. Alright boys, so let's oh my god, I totally forgot that we had interiors. Oh my god, how can I forget that? This is pretty sick. Okay, alright, let's keep that aside and find a wall. And okay, I see the perfect wall over there, boys. That's the wall. Yep, we are gonna do a crash test right here, boys. This is perfect. And here we go, boys. We are going about 125 kilometers per hour and a little bit of slow-mo and the moment of truth. And oh my god, okay, this is pretty strong. And I see a lot of roll cage and stuff, usually found on monster trucks, so it's pretty strong. Guess what I'm gonna do right now, boys? Yep, that's right, we are gonna destroy that beautiful looking M3 over there. Let's go a little bit slow over here and slowly crash that thing. And okay, it didn't go as expected. I thought the car would stay right there, but it's rolling with us over here. But yep, there goes nothing. There you go. Okay, that's what we want. We gotta crush it. And let's see how that M3 looks right now. Okay, it looks unrecognizable. Pretty good. I will be using the monster truck a lot because it's really satisfying. Alright guys, so up next, the driving physics. They have changed a lot of stuff over here. The driving physics is totally different now, and as you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I am really into drifting. But if you try to drift, I can't actually control it like before. The previous physics were actually better, I would say. But it isn't, it's not a huge deal, but it's such a turn off, but it's fine. I mean, in the end of the day, it's a crash simulation game, so I wouldn't complain about the drifting physics that much. So it's totally fine for me. And yep, let's go to the next one. Alright boys, previously we could only load up 2 cars, and now in this update we can load up to 5 cars. And look at that, boys, that's the 3rd car. And let's add the 4th car, let's add the pickup, and there you go. And let's add the 5th car now, and that would be the monster truck. And there you go, boys. But you should note one thing, we will be getting frame drops depending on your device, so that's another thing, that's another issue. I hope they optimize the game a little bit more so that it wouldn't be an issue. But this is still a huge update, boys. I'm really loving this update. I gotta say, we gotta give the developer a huge W for this update and putting a lot of effort to make this game a lot better now. And can't wait for more content on this game. Alright boys, comment down your thoughts about this update on the comment section, and let me know what you loved and what you didn't like about this update. Alright boys, it's about time. Let's wind up this video right here, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye, take care, peace.